There are growing concerns in Victoria this morning after a traveller recently arrived into Melbourne while infected with the measles. The person visited a number of popular destinations along the Great Ocean Road with the highly infectious disease. Doctors are now warning people to be on the lookout for symptoms. For more, Sunrise GP Dr Ginny Mansberg joins me now. Well, yesterday it was whooping cough, today the measles. This is not great though. This is the 11th confirmed case of measles in Victoria since the start of the year. How concerned should people be?
I think if you're not vaccinated, very, very concerned. So what we know is that it is so contagious, but the vaccine is excellent. But if you're unvaccinated, about 9 in 10 people who come in contact with measles without the protection of a vaccine will actually catch it. And of those, we think about 1 in 10 will end up in hospital with one of the complications. So it's either pneumonia or swelling of the brain. If you're vaccinated, I don't think you need to worry as much.
Wow, 1 in 10. So what symptoms should we be looking for?
Look, it's a bit of a cold, so a bit of a fever, sore throat, runny nose, red, watery eyes, and about 3 to 5 days later, you get this rash and it travels down the body. So it starts around the hairline, goes down your face, into the neck, into your trunk, and then all the way down your arms and legs, into your feet and hands. So that kind of the red flat spots, occasionally they're a little bit raised, and particularly those red, watery eyes, that is what I would be really worried about, particularly if you are not vaccinated.
So how serious would a full-blown outbreak be?
Well, it is a potentially fatal illness. Now, luckily, despite everything that we were talking about yesterday with that vaccine fatigue, we have managed to so far keep vaccination levels above that 95% target rate that we've been talking about that we need to have to prevent a massive measles outbreak. So at this point, we're okay. But you can imagine that if we get the combo of the vaccine fatigue, particularly for children, around that measles, mumps, rubella vaccine, and we continue to have travellers coming in from unvaccinated countries who can always bring measles into the country, that's when we would have a potential issue. So for anybody who's listening, if you've not got around to getting your kids vaccinated, now's the time. Go and make that appointment with your GP, get it sorted. And if you're an adult and you're not sure if you're vaccinated against measles, you can get that checked by your doctor. It's a simple blood test. We can check your cholesterol and other things at the same time, and we can tell you whether you need to get revaccinated.
Okay, good to know. Thank you, Ginny.